What is up, guys? It's Sportscaster48. I'm sorry, my last live stream had a terrible problem. I didn't have my microphone on, and I started the entire live stream. I was talking in the microphone. None of you guys could even hear me. So now I actually have the microphone in the live stream, so I'm sorry about that. And now I can actually do this. I'm doing an NCAA fantasy draft, and I'm drafting the NCAA players to NBA teams. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the fantasy draft, and I'm going to draft all the real NCAA players to the NBA teams. So the real college players are going to like the NBA teams. So it'll be like that. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm mad that you guys couldn't hear that. I'm gonna go like 3-minute quarters for this season. Hope I have the fantasy draft on. Alright. I'll just select every team. Hope I am selecting every team, because let's hope I selected every team. Alright, I did. Alright, let's do this. Like, injuries auto. Before games auto. I don't know what... Did I turn off injuries? No, I didn't turn off injuries. Alright. So I'm on the clock now. The Mavericks are on the clock. I'm going to choose the player. Alright, so some of these guys are really old, so they're not, like... They're not supposed to be even in this, like, franchise. So Zach Williams will be drafted first, because I'm not drafting another player. This is like a fantasy draft with some NBA players, too, because they're all, like, old. No, they're all, like, old players. That they probably couldn't... whoever created this roster couldn't copy over them. Just get Derrick Rose with this team. Just clear these guys out. What I gotta really make sure of, though, is that I'm not the Knicks. Because I wanna draft Frank Mason to the Knicks. I wanna try and get that on there. I'm gonna try and not do that with 2 rounds, though. It's pretty annoying that they have all these players on here. Just draft Chris Paul. It's all like NBA players. But they're all like old now, so I gotta deal with that. I gotta like draft the players that they're old. It's really annoying. I'm sorry you guys can't hear like the audio of the game. I don't know what the deal with that is. I'll just draft one of these guys. I'm sorry my mic was off too. I don't know what happened there. Like, I don't know what happened last live stream, but that's alright. I'll just start it over again. If you guys were watching before, I actually did this, but I didn't have my microphone on, so it was kind of funny, because I was doing this, and I was talking in the microphone, and you guys didn't even hear me. I gotta make sure my microphone's on next time. I really just didn't think my microphone was, like, cutting, and I was like, what's going on here? And then I looked at my live stream on YouTube, and I saw that my microphone audio wasn't on. So I was like, oh my god. Man, you guys have no idea. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad that my microphone audio wasn't on. I was so mad. I got really mad. I hope this isn't the Knicks. I'm really gotta watch. Well, good. This is the Knicks. Where are the Knicks up? Jeez, the Knicks are the 28th pick. Just draft anybody. I'm not even paying attention now. Just drafting anybody. Just to get through these, like, plain players. I just want to get to these college players, to get to the college players. The entire first round is going to be these idiots getting drafted. Because they're all, like, old. Hope I'm not up to the Knicks yet. Oh, I'm almost. Alright, the Warriors are on the clock. Now at least, like, getting through these players. Alright, the Knicks are on the clock. Alright, so we got the Knicks on the clock now. They're going to draft Frank Mason. And then we'll just draft the rest of these guys until we get to the good picks. Alright, for their second round pick. The Knicks are on the clock for the second round pick. We're going to try and go for the Kansas Jayhawks roster on the Knicks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, though. I'm going to try and look for Devontae Graham and like all these other players. If I can't find them, I can't find them, but I'm going to try and look for them. They're on here somewhere because I'm looking for them. They wouldn't be this low in overalls. I'm looking for any like players on the Jayhawks. Like this is Josh Jackson. Oh no, Josh Jackson's here. Unless he got drafted already. That's weird. That's weird. Josh Jackson isn't on the roster. Oh, he is. He is right here. Alright, Josh Jackson's right here. So we can get Josh Jackson if we want. But, yeah, I'm going to get Josh Jackson. Devontae Graham, now he's left alone. Until I can get, like, another pick. This might have to just be the draft, guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into any games. Because I might get into other games. So just keep in mind, because I might. I'm trying to just draft all these, like, annoying players. Because I'm trying to just draft them all. That way they're off the roster. And they're off the line for the draft. It's a little annoying that they're on even the roster. Alright, and now I gotta watch. The Knicks are probably gonna be up soon. No, the Knicks are the 28th pick again. It's only 13 rounds. Now we're gonna start getting into like the normal players finally. There might be a couple guys in there that are like 13 or 14. Alright, now we got the normal players. Now I can actually choose my draft picks. Now I can actually choose good players from college. It's not gonna be like that anymore. Just draft all these normal guys. Draft all the older players first. Now for some reason there's more 59-year-olds, so there's gonna be 100 more. When I'm on the Knicks, I gotta look for Devontae. Have the 3-man squad on there. From the Jayhawks. Devontae is good. I'll look for Devontae. He's probably not one of the higher rated players because they don't think he's that good. Yeah, he's probably not really ranked that good because he's like, he's definitely not a center though, I don't think. He's probably like, I'm just gonna try and find out his position, that way when I draft him I'm not gonna have any problems. He could have been drafted already. I could have just drafted him just because I was auto drafting. I could have even drafted him, I don't even know. I'm gonna try and look for him though. Because that's Justin Jackson. I probably drafted him already because I probably just went through the entire. Yeah, I probably just drafted him already, but whatever. I probably drafted him already. Nah, he could be on here too. Because he could be on the, yeah, there he is, there he is. Alright, he's on shooting guards, so I gotta just remember that. And I gotta not draft him. I gotta make sure I don't draft him. He's only a 7-4 by the time they get up to my pick. Alright, where's the Knicks? The Knicks are up soon. And then I'll draft that, and then I'll auto-sim the rest of the draft. Alright, one more pick, and then we got the Knicks. Alright, we're good. Alright, the Knicks are on. Shooting guards. Go draft this kid. I think this is the other guy, too. He's really good, too, on the Kansas Jayhawks, but I can't get him. I'm going to get Devontae. Gotta get Devontae Graham. Alright, now let's sim the rest of this. Let me just do one more pick, and then I'll sim the rest of this. Alright, now let's sim the rest of this. Just wanted to get the players I wanted to get. What did the Knicks get? I mean, the Knicks probably got like some really good player that's like 100 years old. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. The Knicks probably got like 100 guys that are like a million years old. Actually, they got pretty good picks. Alright, let's continue. Let's exit the draft. And now we're on the regular season, so like I was playing this before, I'm gonna play Knicks and Cavaliers again. But now we have different draft picks. Because now the Cavaliers have James Harden. So, and Gordon Hayward. But what's weird about the Knicks lineup, we don't even have anybody from that I drafted. That's what I think is a little weird. Let's go on the Knicks for a second here. I drafted all these guys. Josh Jackson and Devontae Graham. But they're not even on the, like, thing. Yeah, these are like the top 5 players right here. And I drafted them. But for some reason, they're not even on the, like, lineup. Alright, let's do this, guys. We're here. I don't care. Let's start the pregame show. This is it, man. This is the beginning of the fantasy draft regular season. I'm excited for the fantasy draft. We got a nice there's a nice little clip of like Cleveland. Someone's gonna tell me they got Kevin Durant. Did they? Yeah, see, this is not like the roster. I feel like this roster shouldn't. Yeah, this lineup sucks, alright? There's not even any Kansas players featured even on the lineup. You need to, like. And Devontae Graham's on the bench, Josh Jackson's on the bench, and Frank Mason's on the bench. All of them are on the bench. And these guys get to play. Frank Mason's better than this guy right here. And he could play. He could play point guard. And he's better. Well, I guess not. He's a sub, though. He should be a sub on there. I don't know why he's not even getting subbed in. The starting lineup is not even that good. I'll just have to wait till timeout. They sub him in. Let's hope they sub him in. I mean, if I could just knock the ball out of the... Oh. Gordon Hayward, I hate him. Just knocked the ball right out of his hand. That was a wide open shot anyway. Oh, what am I doing? Can I shoot it? There we go. Second shot of the game for this guy. He's actually doing pretty good. Aw, 3-second violation. I feel like these shorter quarters are a little like better because I can play the games a lot easier. Play the games a little quicker. That's why I try and go for more threes because you know that the quarters are running out. Steal the ball. That was stupid. I should have dunked. It's a wide open shot. After the first quarter, I'm going to just take a break, and I'll come back. Tried to block him. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a break for a second, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry there, I just had to take a break for a second. I'll resume this game now. Time for the second quarter, probably. I'm just going to sim this. Should have put in Frank Mason for the second quarter. Even though this team is killing it, I mean, I think we should have just kept Frank Mason in the quarter anyway. I'm calling a timeout. Because I wanted to switch out my players. I don't even know how you do this. How do you substitute a player? How do you even do that? I always having trouble there. I didn't even get to substitute anybody because I didn't even know how to substitute. So whatever, I just wasted a timeout. It's too complicated. It's way too complicated to substitute a player. You can't even substitute anybody in the game. You can't even sub anybody without, like, yeah, you can't even sub anybody. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, he went out of bounds. My ball. We should have called a timeout right there. Alright, good. Let's sub somebody now. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. Alright, let's be the coach. Alright. What we got here? Point guard. Let's substitute him. Sorry, guys. Let's get a substitute. We got Josh Jackson. We're going to substitute him. Sorry about that, guys. My mom called me. Sorry about that. My mom called me while I was live streaming. I might have to do this. This might be part 1 of 2 because I might have to do this again later. I'm going to do it like as soon as I come back. I'm going to just go to lunch. I'm going to eat lunch with my mom, so I'm probably not going to live stream until I get back. So I'll be back on the live stream probably as soon as I get back. So I can't tell you a time because I'm not going to tell you where I live. Because then if I tell you a time, you'll know where I live anyway. I'm probably just gonna be back. This will probably be part 1 of 2. I'll just continue this live stream for now, but I'll probably be back eventually. You'll probably be able to play the rest of this game though. Oh, I need to stop these guys. Josh Jackson's out there, right? At least somebody out there. Like, oh, come on, Jackson, you need to prove yourself. Get the ball from him. Pretty good defense so far. Oh my God. Oh. Good defense. Oh, Jackson, you're really not proving yourself, man. The coach isn't going to play somebody that's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this live stream. I know it's really not going well. Because my mom called me and then my mic wasn't on and other stuff. I'm sorry about it. Like, I've had any update. I had to update the game. A lot of things are going wrong with this live stream. I'm trying to make it good. But, sorry about that. I really just want to put Jackson and get him a shot. They're just hogging the ball hogging. Dunk it. Why didn't he dunk it? And it's halftime. It's halftime, guys. Halftime in pro. I got the draft, so you guys can watch that. And I will have this first game, so you guys can watch that for right now. I'm trying to do more of these, but I just wish I could do more, but I'm trying to do this and like I always get interruptions. Like this update, this game had to update. Like I feel like I've had so many interruptions with this live stream. I've tried to do live streams where I've had no interruptions and it never works. I had at least like 10 interruptions with this entire live stream. I had interruptions between phone calls and other stuff. I'm not trying to complain or anything, but it's just annoying because I try and live stream and then like people interrupt me. Like I'm trying to do this for all my subscribers and all of you guys. And then like I get interruptions like the game had to update. Like I started like 30 minutes after I wanted to start. I wanted to start. Here we go again with another phone call. I got another phone call. Here comes my dad. I'm sorry, guys. The live stream just keeps getting interrupted. I've tried so many times to do this, and it just keeps getting interrupted. Every second, there's a phone call, whether there's something going on. There's always something interruption. I'm not gonna just delete this off my channel either. I'm not gonna just give up and delete it off my channel, like I did with the last one. I did the draft. I tried as hard as I can to do this, but everybody just keeps interrupting me. So I can't do it. I'm sure you guys heard like all the phone calls and stuff. I'm sure you guys heard all that. Monster, a monster dunk, guys. Did you see that? Was that? No, that wasn't Josh Jackson. That was Josh Jackson. If it was Josh Jackson, then I would have been really happy with that one. Guys, I don't know what to do anymore. There's so many interruptions like in the live stream. My mic went off again. I couldn't help that one. My mic just went off. I don't know what happened. I tried to fix it. Sorry about that. There's a banger right there. Nice three. guys, I'm probably just gonna end it right here. I'm probably just gonna sim the rest of the game. Because I can't do any of this without getting interrupted, so I'm sorry. I have to end it because I can't do anything without getting interrupted. So I'm just gonna simulation. I'm gonna just continue the simulation, simulate the rest of the game. Thanks for joining me in the live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll come back with another one. I don't know when, because I don't know if I'm never gonna be interrupted. I don't know who's gonna interrupt me. So I'm just gonna end it right here because I'm tired of getting interrupted and doing this. I'm sorry, guys, but I would have done more if I didn't get interrupted a lot. I would have just done more. I mean, I'm done getting interrupted, so I'm just done. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'll do another one of these fantasy draft things. I'll continue this franchise. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with another episode of this in the next video. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.